Kamil McFadden, and I voice the character Patriot.
Cool, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
You're
thank
Captain
you.
America's grandson.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What's that feel like? Yeah, to sit there like, I'm the Patriot. You got Grandpa's shield. You
Yeah.
get to voice this great character,
Yeah.
this beloved character, who should have taken over for Steve Rogers as
Yes,
Captain America.
yes,
But there's
yes.
still time.
Yeah, definitely. I am grateful, humbled for the opportunity and the experience. I know the history of the character. I've done my research. So for him to be the grandson of a Captain America, I think is super incredible, and for me to be the first interpretation of him, I think is definitely an honor. I'm glad that they were willing to give him to me to breathe life into. I am just so grateful. I'm excited for people to see more of him. As the seasons go on, I hope to make him more grounded, and just for him to have more levels. First season he was really very a stickler by the book, so really just to him really operate in that gray area a lot more, and be a little more human, less robotic, less by the book.
What's it like getting that phone call to be the first teen black superhero for Marvel on a cartoon?
It was incredible. I was super pumped, super excited. I hugged my mom, jumped up and down, and then I was like, all right, so when is my first day of work?
Did you run around and get a flak jacket and everything?
No, I didn't go that far. But no, it was a great experience, and to have a doll and things like that was incredible. Who doesn't want to be a superhero as a kid? So this is something that I could check off my list finally.
Have you ever, or would you ever cosplay as Patriot?
Absolutely. This is my first round of the conventions. I think next year I am going to come and actually invest in doing cosplay, because I've been thinking about it, and I think I have to do Patriot as my first one, just
awesome.
because I voiced the character. How could I not?
Exactly.
Now, with the history of everything that's going on,
Yeah.
how do you feel doing the pressure, to bring this character to the movie?
I definitely felt a little pressure at the beginning, just because I think I had only done 2 or 3 sessions, and then I got my first comic convention invitation, and the questions that some people asked me, I was like, ooh, I don't know that. I should do some research so that, when asked these questions, I could give a little more insight. So I think once I got over that initial interaction, the pressure kind of went away. The more that you do something, the easier it gets. So now I'm cruising.
Which question threw you off? I'm just kind of curious.
Definitely. Oh, there was one about how dark the show could get, and involving him getting addicted to what is it? What do they call that? The super...
The super soldier serum?
Yes, the serum. I was like, whoa, that's dark. I don't know a lot about it. So I had to, after that question, I was like, okay, I gotta do research.
That's a deep cut.
It is a deep cut. And I was just saying, I just don't feel that it'll get that dark. Maybe not. Maybe they'll, branch off and do a darker version, but I told them, I'm pretty sure we're gonna keep it light.
That'll be the Hulu Marvel night.
Yes.
How does you see Riri Williams, Ironheart joining the group, and what's their dynamic like together?
They relate because of the lone wolf mentality. Season 1, he really relied on himself. He didn't really trust a lot of people. She's the same way. She only trusts her AI, Amy. So I think that having that common ground is easier for her to let her guard down, and to really see that if he can do it, he came from that lone wolf mentality, and now he is operating in this team, and you see the friendship and the trust. if he can do it, so can I.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah. And it's crazy because what I'm realizing is that it's a parallel for a lot of the characters. Dante's the same way, you know. So to have all of these characters have that common ground it's a great foundation for all of them to kind of grow and move forward.
What's been your favorite part about bringing this character to life?
I think for me, it's definitely playing a character having traits that I don't necessarily have. So like that stickler by the book mentality is not me. I am willing to do whatever is necessary in a reasonable fashion. But him, like, he was very like by the book, very strict. You know, and now he's operating in that gray area. So now he's getting into familiar territory for me, you know. So I think the cool thing was operating in a unfamiliar territory at the beginning, and slowly, gradually coming into what I'm familiar with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.